What's up, everybody? Welcome back to our channel. And today we're talking, I'm Laurice, this is Justin. We are talking about evil and what is to come in the upcoming rest of the season, season 2. We're going to take a look at the teaser, the mid-season finale teaser, because they decided to just leave in the middle of the season. So we're going to take apart this trailer.
It's George.
Goosebumps every time. I can't get
George. Okay, so this is for the next episode, which is going to be on the 29th. And we don't know if they're going to talk at all in this episode.
They're not.
They're not going to talk?
No, they have to be completely silent for the next episode.
But maybe they can break away and like go outside and talk?
As far as I've read about places that do these kind of things. Apparently, you're not allowed to talk at all while you're on the grounds.
Can you text?
Yeah, I don't know if monks text, but apparently, maybe, I
don't know what kind of service they would be getting out there.
I don't know.
We're supposed to be completely silent.
Oh, this looks very familiar to me.
How so?
I feel like I've been to this place, wherever they filmed it. It looks, I'm trying to place where it is.
They say if even one word is spoken aloud, horrible things will happen.
Wait, if you slurp though? If you make noise slurping? Why would you do that?
Yeah, I don't slurp. It sounds disgusting.
If you make one noise. They don't look too happy about this.
Oh, no. I also think they don't like the fact she's a woman as well.
Oh, no, they're nuns. Wait, she's making noise.
Yeah, laughing.
You shouldn't be making noise. Okay, what is that? What is that?
I don't know.
They have claws.
Is that Dr. Boggs? No, I mean the man in the corner next.
Oh, maybe.
But
is that the demon? Abby?
No, that's not Abby. Abby's got horns. This guy doesn't. It's definitely a new demon. Looks almost like Lord Voldemort from the first Harry Potter.
It's got a bigger nose than Voldemort. Voldemort doesn't have a nose.
In the first one he did when he was on the back of Coral's head, though.
Oh, wow. Dr. Boggs is about to have a supernatural experience then. Okay, now it looks more like an alien. Wow. Hair growing.
Oh, yeah, and they've got its scales down there at the hip line, too. So.
It's touching his nose.
Right.
Okay, and now we have the girls running out of the office. Where are the neighbors? That's what I want to know.
They only used them for that one episode, and then they just killed them all.
They're still there.
Why would they be in Mom's office?
Maybe to see Grandma?
Oh, but
they go in places they shouldn't go all the time.
Yeah, but I can think of 2 reasons why they were running and screaming from the office. 1, Grandma was in there doing something she shouldn't have been doing. Or 2, they saw some kind of demon.
3, it was Eddie.
Oh, yeah. Eddie would make people run and scream.
I bet that was Eddie. They're running from Eddie. They went in there and were like, she's praying to Eddie.
Here's the one I wanted to discuss. I'm thinking that he's leaving her. I mean...
Well, we talked about maybe he was having an affair.
I actually support the idea of him having an affair because, like, remember when Kristen was having all that crap pop up on her browser and everything? I think that was him Googling stuff. Yeah.
Or he could just be going back on another climb because that you need stuff.
Yeah, but those pop-ups were for sex.
The fire djinn might have done that because when that was happening, the fire, although we think the fire djinn represents like her naughty side, her temptation, right?
Yes, exactly. And I was telling you that I thought that they weren't going to explain the whole thing with the djinn in this season. I thought they were going to leave it hanging, and then you were like, oh, they better explain it.
Well, it came back. I guess we kind of got more of a hint of what it means now because it was making all kinds of sexual type gestures.
Yeah.
He's mad.
I think he's leaving her. Like, I've never been more certain about anything in the show before because normally I can't, predict about what's going on, but I really think he's going to leave her.
Why is he leaving and why is he mad?
Because she has, probably.
She has, or she's too wrapped up in her job, or she's not acting herself because she's possibly possessed.
He can't complain about the whole job thing because while he's off doing his climbing and whatever, she's the one taking care of everything.
Yeah.
So I doubt he would have the right to complain about her being busy at work.
What is that? Who is that in bed?
That is our new nun friend.
She's sleeping. What's happening with her?
Fell asleep in you, but don't you believe it?
Oh,
Right there. Is that a different demon than George? Because George is dead. So who is that?
I don't know. Maybe it's the same one that was bothering Dr. Boggs.
Is there going to be multiple demons that they introduced before the end of the season?
Maybe. Maybe they're all coming out.
Oh, this is going to get nuts.
Well, Kristen has been gagged. Someone kidnapped her, or there's some weird type of S&M thing going on, although it doesn't show her happy. I don't know. She's been kidnapped.
Or she might be trying something new. I just don't know. And she realizes that she might not like it. I don't know. With the way she's been acting lately and the way Katya said that her character has changed, I don't know.
Yeah.
Kristen might be into some weird stuff.
She doesn't look happy about it.
No, she looks terrified. So I'm going to amend my earlier statement and say she's
Maybe.
now.
Yeah, maybe she's trying to like punish herself now, like because she feels bad. I don't know. But who has her tied up? That's the question. They're walking.
In a few weeks.
It's the Beatles now.
Hold up though. I don't think that, I think that person in the middle, and I might be reaching here, but I think that person in the middle is not actually Katya. I think it's a body double of some.
35th Street and 23rd Avenue in Queens. Kids are skateboarding. No, this looks familiar to me too. I live around here, so it's like I've seen these places.
Well, we have to make a note of everywhere they're like shooting stuff.
I know exactly where the house is. There's the train and everything. I know exactly where it is. The park is right there. It's just, it would require me to go to Queens and then I have to cross.
Oh, my response would be, damn it, Laurice, how dare you go without me?
Yeah, I know. Well, I could take you on my stream. I swear this is a high school out in Flushing. Ben is under a chair?
It kind of does look like one of those old 18th century chairs, yeah. He's looking underneath it I think there's something behind it that he wants to see or something.
There's something. What is that? There's a doll.
Oh, I didn't notice that before. I think he's trying to find answers to the whole Cast 3 thing.
Oh,
who is she punching?
Cheryl punched somebody.
I want to know who that is. It must be like a new boyfriend or something. I don't know. I kind of think she's a little psychotic now.
Just a bit. Nothing wrong with praying to a doll, right? Praying to a doll is totally normal. Is this Kristen's feet from being tied up earlier? Yes, I think so.
I think so too. Yeah.
So it might be some type of bondage thing, to be honest, because it's starting to look like that.
But why would she have that look of being uncomfortable though?
Maybe she didn't like it. I don't know. I might be wrong.
It has this whole Silence of the Lambs feeling to it.
What the heck? I don't know. I have no idea what's going on here. I have no idea. And there's all these papers here. I don't know where this even is. What is going on? I don't know why they chose to put that in the teaser, but it's there. They're like, we have to show a child. Here we go. Is this David by himself?
They just need to cut out the whole David in class thing. I just really hope they don't have any more class.
He's thinking, okay? He has a lot of time to sit and think and pray and meditate. All right. So he looks like he's telling them a story, but he's also having a beer, and they're on a big beanie bag or whatever.
I think that's his house. But why would they be at his house?
Maybe he's babysitting while Kristen goes off on her bondage adventure. I don't know. And why would he be drinking beer when he's babysitting? That's not good.
No, it isn't. But I gotta say that I like the brightened look of the girls' faces, though. Like they're actually starting to put more light on their faces while they're shooting.
Yeah, that's good.
I think that he's telling them about the Cast 3 thing, which is why he says, "Do you really want to know?" And they say yes right here.
Oh, wait a minute. There was something else in there. Look who's back, Vanessa.
You
called it.
I did. I did.
And this is the woman from the shop. So she's back too.
I'm still not sure how I feel about her.
Yeah, because she gave them the magical potions that we don't know what they were exactly.
And why would they be there in her shop?
Well, it looks like they're trying to have a seance. Who they're trying to summon, we don't know.
I don't really know of anybody that she's connected to, that Vanessa's connected to, that they would want to summon. Or if it's like her dead sister or something, I could understand that.
But I'm glad they brought both of them back, actually.
I don't think that they're done with the whole romantic relationship thing either.
Nope, Vanessa lives.
Don't call it Vanessa. Oh
Vanessa is alive. Okay, something happened. Oh no.
Oh God.
What
is that the Eddie doll?
Is that Eddie? Because that's not how he was dressed before.
Okay, which daughter is that? Is that Lynn or is that Lexi?
I think that's Lynn. But is that Eddie or is that like his clown brother? Because it looks like it's in a clown suit. They thought, how could we make a doll creepier than it already is? Oh, let's combine clown and dolls.
Lynn's gonna start praying to it too, like she did that whole Buddhism praying thing last season.
Creepy dolls. Well, this is the guy that she hit. So she's having a blood transfusion with this guy?
But why is the blood yellow?
Ooh. What is Ben wearing on his head?
Looks like one of those caps that you wear when you go through a sleep study, but he also has goggles that he has on too. So
maybe it's a thing for seeing ghosts. Hallucinations. There's a woman. She's a hallucination because he said hallucinations.
But I'm glad that, this tells us that Ben finally tells them that something is wrong with his brain.
Cannibalism.
It looks like he's eating David's leg.
He's eating somebody's leg. Remember how Cheryl said she and Leland did some really messed up things?
Yes.
Maybe this is what they did. They ate people. They said cannibalism. Maybe they eat people.
Oh, but if you look in the background, he's in David's room.
Maybe it's a nightmare. Maybe it's David's nightmare. I'm confused because that actually looks like Leland.
I think it's probably the exorcism.
Looks like something happened that David wasn't expecting.
I kind of want Leland to have like an effect that happened in the movie Alien where his like chest explodes.
That's not Ben and Vanessa. If she does something with her hand.
That's not Ben and Vanessa, you're right.
They knocked over someone's drink. Jeremy. There's blood of Jeremy. Was that the guy she punched and was taking the yellow blood from?
That seems like an awful lot of blood to give. I mean, I think if you gave that much blood in one sitting, you'd be dead.
His blood was yellow. Somebody's blood was yellow. Yeah, and I think it's very possible that he's dead. They're in a jar now. She's pouring it on Leland.
Why would they be doing that?
And there's root beer, it looks like. Or maybe some cream soda he brought. I don't know what they're doing. This is the creepy stuff that they said they were doing. Some weird ritualistic stuff.
They're going a lot darker this season, and I really love it.
Oh, baths? He said baths. Blood bath.
Holy crap, right there in the corner. That's more than one jar.
That's a lot of people.
What does that mean?
It's some really creepy, freaky, ritualistic stuff they're doing.
Does that mean like they're murdering people and taking their blood?
Yeah, it looks like it, and bathing in it. She has on like a splatter apron too, so she doesn't get it on her.
Oh my God, this is turning into the Santa Clarita Diet here.
Or Sweeney Todd. She's making like meat pies out of people.
Oh my God, I really hope not.
And now we see French fries and strawberries.
She actually hit somebody with the French fry pack.
Oh, and hubby's behind her. Maybe this is why hubby is leaving, because she's absolutely gone completely backcrack crazy.
She's bonkers. She just hits the guy and...
Okay, and they're watching something. Are they watching this?
Watching what? Watching her beat the shit out of somebody?
Yeah, they're watching something. Well, they were reacting to something they were watching online. We don't know if it was that or not. And now Ben is sniffing a computer. Demonic Wait, what?
Demonic computer chips.
Demonic computer chips? This guy was like, looks like he's throwing holy water on a computer, and Kristen is laughing about it. I don't know what's going on. I don't know what this is all about.
What's around that guy's neck?
Yeah, that's what I was wondering. It's swinging.
Oh, okay. See, I thought you were talking about the one in his hand.
There's two. There's something on his neck and his hand.
They've got a lot in this upcoming episodes.
So people have horns. There's this guy. There's this guy. It looks like a theater show almost because the lighting and the fog. And these women are kind of in their underwear.
Wait a minute. That's similar. That's not an exact copy of the devil that they have in the show. You know,
the furry.
The furry goat man. So I wonder if that's some other Satanist god that they're praying to or whatever.
Yeah, or some other type of satanic church or temple or satanic group. Goo?
What?
Goo.
What?
Someone dropped the hand sanitizer. Goo. Wait, something on the bed caused some goo to come down.
Why would there be goo coming down from the bed frame?
We're too long into this pandemic when you're using that much hand sanitizer, but sometimes you need a lot.
It's a very thick goo. I don't know what it could be.
Getting into Ghostbusters, like ectoplasm type of. Okay, so Sister Andrea is pulling a knife on Leland.
Yes, stab him.
Oh, you know why? He found her trick. He found the ammonia.
Oh my God. Kill him, Andrea, kill him.
He figured out that she was faking all that she used ammonia. That's why.
Go ahead, Andrea, and just plummet in the chest.
Somehow she's going to miss. I don't think she's going to get him.
Or miss and hit the stuff and melt his skin off his face.
What is that?
That is a mark of one of the demons on a dead body. I think that's one of the monks from the upcoming episode that died and got branded with one of those sigils.
Okay. This is not real. There's no way.
Well, why would they put it in there?
To tease us.
But
I've been down this route with X-Files and it never ends up being real. They do this every time. They tease us.
There are a lot of people on evil fan subreddits online that really want David and Kristen to have a lot of sex.
All the more reason why this is not real. I have been traumatized, teased for 20 plus years by Chris Carter from the X-Files, who does nothing but tease, and it never turns out to be real.
I mean, what does he do?
When they had the X-Files movie, they showed them coming this close to kissing, and then Scully gets stung by a bee, and they don't actually kiss. And the whole movie, everyone in the movie theater was like, "Oh, literally." We're only in our second season, so I don't believe this.
So,
I don't believe it.
So do you think that's not an actual scene, that they just filmed that to tease us?
Yep, I think I think it's a scene, but I think it's a dream. I think one of them is dreaming about it, probably Kristen. I think Kristen is, because remember, last season she had a similar fantasy. This is a tease. I'm calling it now. This is a dream or a fantasy.
I think David is dreaming about being with Kristen.
We'll find out. I don't think this is real though, and I'm going to tell you, all you Redditors are wrong, and when it happens, you're going to know that I was right. It's too soon. Okay, Temptation UFOs. We didn't see a UFO.
It was just them looking up, but there wasn't anything that...
Yeah, they're just looking at the sky. UFOs. Now we really are getting to X-Files territory. David's eyes are creeping me out here. He looks like he's not very impressed by our alien visitors.
What?
Okay, whoa. Weird sex.
What the fuck is going on?
What is going on? It is now turned into, this is for real furry town. Come on, this is full-blown furry. They totally went full-blown furry here.
So I need to say that, remember when I shared that tweet that Robert King did?
Yeah.
They wanted to put in more adult content and more effects and stuff. This was it.
Yeah. They're like, we have to go back and film a furry sex scene because we can't. She's putting the thing on.
Oh my God.
Hold on.
Okay.
So they're the masks. That's definitely hubby.
Yeah.
He's like, which one? Do you want to be the tiger or what is that? The lemur? What is that?
No, it's an anteater. It's a tiger and an anteater.
Okay. And then she ties herself.
Why would you? I don't get it. Why would you tie yourself? Why would you do that?
Trying to spice up her relationship with him so she doesn't have more fantasies of David. That's what the problem is she was fantasizing about David in her sleep. And she was like, well, let me spice up my relationship with my husband by putting on masks and gagging me.
Oh my God.
Yeah, he's wearing it.
Oh my God. I think that this might be one of the reasons that he leaves her.
Maybe he decides to stay because of this. He's like, I'm staying because we're going to do this. Maybe that stops him from leaving.
You might be right. I don't know.
He said sex. Cheryl and Leland meet this guy. And that's
that guy was the guy she blood transfused. Yeah.
and that guy that she punched.
Leland must be a member of some kind of satanic club or something.
Yeah, they're all dressed in white. He was all dressed in white when they threw all the blood on him.
Ooh, yeah.
They match.
Might I say she's definitely looking more spicy than usual.
Yeah. She obviously got back together with Leland because
Why would she be pouring blood on him and going to cult gatherings with him?
I think they're going to eat him.
Chain.
Okay, listen what it says.
Evil influences Kristen off the chain.
You say evil influences Kristen off the chain?
Yes, he did.
She's on the floor,
She looks like she's having a seizure.
someone's car. Okay, it looks like she drove. Okay, there's naked people again. It looks like she drove to Dr. Boggs' house and confronted him. Yeah. David's with naked people.
Oh my goodness. David, I don't know if he knows this, but if he gets caught screwing around, they're not going to ordain him.
Especially when he's with two people. Oh, you know what? Maybe it's just a dream. He might just be fantasizing. Look.
That guy looks like he's not napping. The other guy, he looks like he's been knocked out or something.
He just woke up. And it looks like they're in a dungeon now.
That's been running from something.
Seeing something through those things.
She says, "What the fuck?" to him when they're at the monastery.
She's like, what the fuck? What is she doing?
It looked like sign language to me, though. I mean, like, you say, "What the fuck?"
That was her version of saying what the fuck. She was making up her own sign language.
But in this,
He saw it. He's like, stop it. She's like, he's like, stop it. And they're not allowed to talk.
oh, I would be like screaming, "What the fuck?"
Leland says melodramatic. She like lunges at him, tries to scare him or something.
You might agree with me on this, but Leland needs to die.
I would be okay with him dying, but then we need a new villain. And I like having Leland as someone that we love to hate.
That's easy, though. We can now hate Grandma, though.
Yeah, but Leland has a special thing about him that's like, I mean, really. I like Grandma, and she's also conflicted, and I like to kind of hate her sometimes too. But Leland is especially fun to hate. Although this season, as I've mentioned before, he's kind of become more comic relief than actual evil. That might be changing. So there's a priest banging two things together. So it looks like they're trying to find ghosts or something. They're running around in the dark with flashlights. Another X-Files-ish.
Oh,
what is that?
That scared me.
What is that?
It's a devil thing.
That's what they're running from.
But it doesn't look like the goat man that we're used to.
It looks like a giant clock. What is that? An eye? I don't know what that is. That is scary. That's obviously why they were running. He runs fast. He's like running. And there's a skeleton there. Ha! So is that a medical facility then? Why would a skeleton be there?
I'm not sure.
There's a wheelchair and looks like boxes and a skeleton.
Well, it could be a school.
I don't know what this is.
Looks like one of the places in Halloween where you get murdered. Oh, holy crap.
That's a lot. Okay, so there's different statues. There's death. So she's opening a window. Someone is barbecuing because that's charcoal. Someone having a birthday party?
There's a person on the table.
Is that the guy that had the sigil on his head?
Yes. So this must be some kind of like Satanist club or something that Leland's part of.
Someone poured blood on David now. And he's wearing a white shirt.
Yeah, that's kind of, it looks like he's been kidnapped.
Yeah, he doesn't look like he's happy about this.
Oh, okay. She put the murder weapon again.
Kristen is going to use it
And I want to say here real quick that I think she's going to murder her husband.
Really?
Yes. Yes.
Why?
He's going to leave her and she's going to kill him.
No.
Yes. Yes. Mark my words.
No, he's her kid's. No, he's her kid's dad. She wouldn't do that unless he did something. Yeah, but she's not that crazy. She had a reason to kill LaRue. This guy, this is just, even if he cheated on her or was going to leave, he's still her kid's dad. So, and he's still a good dad. So that would be dumb.
I mean, okay, but we'll see if I'm right. She might kill him.
Evil. That's it. That's all we got. It could be anyone. She could be just going to use that to hide it because Mira told her to get rid of it and she never did.
You think she's going to get away with the LaRue murder?
Yeah.
Okay, so white suburban moms can just kill people.
Yeah, I think she's totally going to get away with it.
I'm really looking forward to the upcoming episode.
So what do you think of all that? That was a lot to take in.
It was. I think that you're right about the cannibalism thing. I think Cheryl and Leland have been killing people and eating them.
And draining them for blood. They're like vampires.
Yes, but what was that orange, that yellow stuff that she was draining from that one guy?
That was weird. I don't know. Bile. It looks like bile. It could be bile. That's gross, but
they're definitely hitting the ground running with this season, I think.
I hope so. Because, I don't want any more milk toast. Oh, we could go into those comments if you want.
Yeah.
So someone wrote, I love the show before they went woke in episode 6. Get woke. If you said woke unironically at this point, then no, you need to stop because there's no way you can use that for real right now.
I hate when people, okay, let me just say, I hate when people use the word woke. I hate it. Unless
they're using it ironically. Oh, someone said, if next week is political, I'm done. Gosh darn it.
Oh my God.
It's really hard to find anything that isn't slightly political these days. Someone else, Kay Johnson, said, does she not feel guilty because she didn't actually kill LaRue? Perhaps George clouded her mind, and that's why we don't see the whole murder scene. That's what I think.
And I think I disagree with you. He's dead. LaRue is dead.
He's dead, but I think someone else may have killed him.
Like who? Who?
Or he could be still alive, and we don't know. He could have faked his death.
And why did she say she killed him then? Why did she admit that to
Because George clouded her judgment. She's not in her right mind right now. They never showed the neighbors. Well, Milks25 said they never showed the neighbors, but it's no big deal. They're expanding the series, giving the daughter a friend apart from her sisters. But right now I want to see more of Ammonia. Oh, Ammonia. That nun, Ammonia. You mean Andrea. Okay. I'm glad we got a chance to do this bonus episode. I hope you guys enjoyed it. And now you have a whole bunch of spoilers, potential spoilers and speculation based on everything that we saw. Maybe you missed some of these things, but now you have something to think about.
Yeah, the coming weeks are definitely going to be interesting. The weird sex part with the masks is going to be my favorite to look forward to.
I'm guessing that's going to be a subplot for something else, but we'll find out. And it's definitely not next week. So
the blood is what most concerns me because I'm like, are they eating people?
Yeah. I bet they're eating people.
Like, then why would Leland be like chewing on David's leg?
I mean, yeah, and they had the one guy at the table with fruit all around him. So
well, they had fruit covering the nether region.
That can get weird. Anyways.
That's our show, everybody. So
well, thanks for watching, guys. Thank you guys for watching, and we'll see you guys in the next episode where we actually talk about a show. One of the shows, and we'll go through and we'll review our next episode. But until then, we'll see you next time.